दूसरे पे डाल के देखा।
अच्छा
ठीक है।
हाँ उस वाले पे बोल देंगे कि मैं लिंक बोला ठीक था। कैसे क्या हुआ था? हमेशा आपने भेजा मेरे को यूट्यूब पे?
दूसरी वाली क्लास को भी भेज देता हूँ। No, it's working fine, sir.
It is working?
Fine.
No, but only Suresh can see this, no?
No, to fail as that. It's working.
Okay. Who else is there? Who else is there? Class 2 is okay. That is what. वही एंड हो गया क्या? Yogmani, Suresh and Tufail, you guys can watch it?
6 watching.
6 watching. It is the same link? The same link? Send the same. मेरे को लिंक भेजना वो व्हाट्सएप पे
डाल दिए।
नहीं फिर भी मेरे को भेज दो एक बारी, मैं ग्रुप में भेजता हूँ बच्चों को।
Can you request others watching comment if they can see your movie?
Is it working? The other one. So how many we have? We have got 9. So let us wait for some more people and then we will begin with the class. 7:30 we could fix it. Hi Tufail, how are you doing? I remember that you're from which place in Kashmir? I mean, why am I forgetting the district? Pahalgam? क्या था वो district? Hello Rohan. You open this one, the new one. Open the new one. Hello Shweta. हाँ, Ganderbal. Yes. Ganderbal. Shweta, have you been my student? Hello, Sushila. We are very sorry for half an hour delay. I am so sorry. I am actually not a technical person, but then I try to. ये Hello Divya. Hello. Divya को तो मेरे को पता है. Divya is from Jaipur, right? Divya is from Jaipur. Abhishek Sharma is. ये भी जयपुर से है, ये भी मेरे को पता है. कपड़े वपड़े धुल लो तुम, बस यही करना. रोहन and Suresh Yogmani. So we still have got plenty of people. I am so sorry that I wasted half an hour, but I guess we are good to go. We can start with the class. Hi Kunjan. Kunjan was not there yesterday. Now she is here today. So let us begin with the class. Before I go ahead, let me know in the form of yes or no. In the form of yes or no, if the video quality is good, if the audio quality is good, so that we move ahead. Rohan says yes. Suresh is okay. Yogmani is okay. Okay. So I'm gonna move ahead with the class. And the very first topic that we should be doing today is the divisibility rule. What is the divisibility rule of certain numbers? If you look at the examination that you are preparing for, not very difficult questions would be there from divisibility rule, but then you need to know the basics. Say, what is the divisibility rule of 2? You know it. The divisibility rule of 2, it says that last digit should be even. Last digit must be even. Should be even. उसमें बहुत लैग आ गया है मेरे बोलने में और वहाँ पे जानने में बहुत लैग है आज, but that is okay. We'll see this. And when I say that the last digit should be even, I'm saying that last digit should be either 2 or 4 or 6 or 8, and 0 is also an even number. 0 is also an even number. Those of you who think that 0 is not an even number, ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है. 0 is an even number, and the last digit, if it is even number, it is going to be divisible by 2. For 4, it is going to be last two digits must be divisible by 4. So even though I have got this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I have to find out whether this number is going to be divisible by 4, what is that you should be doing? You should look for last two digits, which is 56. If 56 in this case is divisible by 4, it certainly is going to be divisible by 4. Now, what is the divisibility rule of 8? Divisibility rule of 8 says last 3 digits should be divisible by what number? By 8, right? Last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. So what is that I have written on the next slide? See to this. What is the divisibility rule of 2? The digit at unit place must be even. What is divisibility rule of 4? Last 2 digits must be divisible by 4. What is divisibility rule of 8? Last 3 digits. And what is the divisibility rule of 16? Then it is last 4 digits. So understand, this is 2 raised to n rule. If you have got n is 1, then you get the divisibility rule of 2. if your n is 2, then you get the divisibility rule of 4. If n is 3, then you get the divisibility rule of 8, isn't it? You plug in the values and you will be having those figures. So probably you must be understanding what are the divisibility rules of 2 and 4 and 6 and 16. And then another one that probably everybody knows, we were talking about this yesterday also. What is the divisibility rule of 3? So divisibility rule of 3, sum of digits must be divisible by 3. Say, is 1, 1, 1 divisible by 3? It is divisible by 3 because sum of digits over here, which is 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3, is divisible by 3, isn't it? Now, what about 1, 0, this value? Is it also divisible by 3? Hello Sonia, how are you doing? 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. This number over here, even though this seems to be an odd number, this seems to be a prime number, it is not a prime number because it is divisible by 3. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1, that is, sum is 3 and it is divisible by 3. Now, what is the divisibility rule of 9? Like 3, sum of divisibility rule of 9 is sum of digits must be divisible by 9. So can I say that 1, 2, 3 and then 3, this number, look at this number, 1233, is it divisible by 9? Yes, it is divisible by 9. Why? Because sum of digits is coming out as 9. What if you have got this number 1, 2, 3, 3 and then 9? Is this number divisible by 9? Yes, this number is going to be divisible by 9 because sum of digits in this case is 18 and sum of digits in this case is 9. And what is the divisibility rule of 9? Sum of digits, आप digits का sum करोगे तो वो क्या हो जाना चाहिए? वो 9 से divisible हो जाना चाहिए, right? Okay then. Another very important thing, if a number is divisible by 9, then it is divisible by 3 for sure. Because if a number is going to be divisible by 9, it is going to be divisible by all the factors of 9. Is 3 a factor of 9? Yes, it is. So, अगर number कोई भी number, random number, अगर वो 9 से divide हो गया, तो वो 3 से भी divide हो जाएगा. But if a number is divisible by 3, will it be divisible by 9? Maybe or may not be. So this can create a very good data sufficiency problem. Say like this number, even though this is divisible by 3, it is not divisible by 9, isn't it? And 1, 2, 3, 3, this number is divisible by 9 and hence it is also divisible by 3. This number 1, 2, 3, 3, 9 is divisible by 9 and hence it is divisible by 3, right? Okay then. Now understand this thing. What is the divisibility rule of 5? So the divisibility rule of 5 says that the digits at unit place must either be 0 or 5. Simple है 5 के लिए. 5 का इतना कुछ दिमाग आपको लगाना नहीं है. आपके पास में ये नंबर आया 1, 2, 5, 5. You just look at this number. Yes, it is divisible by 5. 1, 2, 1, 0. Whether this is divisible by 5? Yes, it is divisible by 5. What is the divisibility rule of 11? ये थोड़ा आपको यूज हो सकता है आपके एग्जामिनेशन पे. बाकी तो जो आपने सीखा अभी तक वो आपको पहले से ही पता था. So what should be the divisibility rule of 11? It is sum of digits at odd places. Let me write it down and then probably I can make you understand what is that I'm trying to say. Minus sum of digits at even places, and this should be either 0 or a multiple of 11 or a multiple of 11, something like this. If I have got 121, so what is that I'm going to do? I'll start from unit place and digit at unit place. ये देखो यहाँ पे. So this I would say is from here, here, here and here. So this is the odd position. The first position is the odd position and this is the even because this is the second position and this is the odd because this is the third position. So sum of digits at odd places is 1 plus 1 2, and sum of digits at even places is 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0, and 121 is divisible by 11. Now what if I say that I have got this number, something like 1331, or maybe 1001. Are they divisible by 11? Yes, they are divisible by 11. What is that you should be doing out here from here? So 1 plus 3 is 4, and this 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Over here 1 plus 0 and 1 plus 0. So sum of digits at odd places is 1 and sum of digits at even places is also 1, and hence I would say that okay, अब अगर ऐसा है तो ये क्या हो गया, it is going to be divisible by 11. Are we clear with this? So let me know in the comment section if you're understanding the divisibility rule of 11. So all the numbers that we have done, what is that we have done as of now? We have done for 2, we have done for 4, we have done for 8, and then 5, and then 11, and then 3 and 9. So before we move ahead and start talking about other rules, did you understand this thing? What are the divisibility rules? ये सब आपने पढ़ के रखा हुआ है, इसमें ऐसा कुछ है नहीं जो मैंने आपके लिए एक वैल्यू एडिशन अभी तक किया हुआ है. Now what are the divisibility rules of these composite numbers? अब यहाँ पे वो जो आपने सीखा हुआ है, they can come handy. Like if you have to devise what is going to be divisibility rule of 6. So what is going to be step number 1? You do the prime factorization of these numbers. So what is the prime factorization of 6? It is 2 into 3. यही है ना? So 6 का अगर हमारे को prime factorization निकालना है तो it is going to be 2 divide, and then so this number comes out as 2 into 3. So what is going to be the divisibility rule of 6? If a number is divisible by 2, अगर number 2 से भी divisible हो जाए और वो क्या हो जाए, वो 3 से भी divisible हो जाए, और अगर 2 और 3 दोनों से divisible हो गया तो number necessarily is going to be divisible by 6. Very simple. Now you know the divisibility rule of 2. वो क्या है? The last digit should be even. And what is the divisibility rule of 3? Sum of digits must be divisible by 3. So look at this number. 1296. 1296. Is it going to be divisible by 6? Is it going to be divisible by 6? Yes, it is going to be divisible by 6. Why? Because sum of digits, look at sum of digits, 9 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1. Sum of digits is 18. Is 18 divisible by 3? Yes, so divisible by 3. And then digit at the even place, is it digit at the unit place, it is 6, and hence it is going to be divisible by 6. What is going to be divisibility rule of 12? What did I say? आपको दिमाग लगाना ही नहीं है, आप क्या करो, उस नंबर का जिसका आपको divisibility rule निकालना है, you just find out what is going to be the prime factorization of this number. So what is prime factorization of 12? It is 4 into 3, right? That is how we do. 6, then 2, and then 3. Bani na baat bhai. So what is this number? 2 raised to 2 and 3 raised to 1. So this number out here is 2 raised to 2 and 3 raised to 1. So what is going to be the divisibility rule of 12? A number will have to be divisible by 4 and 3 both. What did I say? Number will have to be divisible by 4 and 3 both. Now go in the comment section and tell me what are the divisibility rules of 18 and 24 on your own. What are the divisibility rules of 18 and 24? And I'm waiting for your answer. Good evening, Muskan. आज यार ये डोप जी नहीं आए क्या? डोप जी, where are you? I'm missing you. What is the divisibility rule of 18 and 24? What is the prime factorization of 18? 2 raised to 1 and 3 raised to 2. So a number will have to be divisible by 2 and 9 both. यही है ना? What is going to be divisibility rule of 24? 24, if you look at this number, this is 2 raised to 3 and 3 raised to 1. So number will have to be divisible by 8 and 3. So what is the divisibility rule of 18? A number which is divisible by 9 and 2. What is the divisibility rule of 24? A number will have to be divisible by 8. 8 की divisibility rule हमारे को पता है, लास्ट के 3 डिजिट हम चेक करेंगे, यही है ना बात, और फिर हम उसको चेक कर लेंगे 3 के लिए, और अगर ये 2 के दोनों से हो जाता है तो नंबर नेसेसरली इज गोइंग टू बी डिविजिबल बाय 24. अच्छा, नाउ टेल मी दिस, 1296 is it divisible by 18 and 24? Very good job, Kunjan and Kiran Keshwal. Kiran Keshwal, were you there yesterday? Were you there yesterday? So we will also be talking about the divisibility rule of 36 and 48 and 72. And why are only these numbers? You can create divisibility rule of any other number. If you know the divisibility rule of the basic numbers, you can do it. You can do it. So 1296 is going to be divisible by 18 and 24 both. And when you have to find out divisibility rule of 36 and 48 and 72, what is this? 36. Now you understand. 36, if you do the prime factorization, it is coming out as 4 into 9. 4 into 9 का क्या मतलब हो गया? 4 into 9 का मतलब हो गया, it is 2 raised to 2. Please do it on your own. And 3 raised to 2. 48 is going to be 16 into 3. So 16 is 2 raised to 4 and this is 3 raised to 1. 72, 8 into 9, which is 2 raised to 3 and 3 raised to 2. So what is going to be the divisibility rule of 36? It is coming out as number will have to be divisible by 4 and 9. If a number is divisible by 4 and 9 both, the number is going to be divisible by 36 also. If a number is divisible by 16, now you know the divisibility rule of 16, right? What is the divisibility rule of 16? Last 4 digits must be divisible by 16. अगर नंबर 16 से डिवाइडेड हो सकता है, 3 से डिवाइडेड हो सकता है, so it necessarily is going to be divisible by 48 also. How about 72? A number will have to be divisible by 8 and 9 both. 8 से हो गया, 9 से हो गया, तो नंबर क्या हो गया? Divisible हो गया 72 से. So how about 88? Now you know 88 is 8 into 11. A number will have to be divisible by 11 and 8. तो नंबर 88 से हो गया. अच्छा, आज थोड़ी सी लैग है बच्चों, आज सेटिंग में कुछ तो ऐसा गया है, तो थोड़ा लैग है, तो जो मैं आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा और जब तक आप आंसर बताओगे, there is a gap of some, I guess it is some 20-30 seconds. So इस वाले को रिजॉल्व करने की कोशिश करेंगे नेक्स्ट वाली क्लास में, बट आई अंडरस्टैंड एक्सपीरियंस थोड़ा सा खराब हो रहा होगा. So what did I say? We did not talk about divisibility rule of 7 एंड बाकी सारे के सारे नंबर्स के आपने डिविजिबिलिटी रूल निकाल दिए. मुस्कान पूछ रहे हैं क्या हुआ था सर. अरे मुस्कान में क्या, मत पूछो क्या हुआ था, बस ये रिजॉल्व हो गया, यही बहुत बड़ी बात है टाइम पे. आई डिड सम, क्योंकि मेरे को ना OBS नहीं आती है अच्छे से, और दिस वन इज गेटिंग डन ऑन OBS. तो प्रीवियसली आई वाज नॉट वर्किंग अपॉन OBS. काम करेंगे, धीरे धीरे आ जाएगा. दुनिया में ऐसा कुछ तो है नहीं जो नहीं सीख सकते. हाँ, बट सीखना पड़ेगा. See, it is being said then in our education system, what is the problem with our education system? It tells you that you study in universities and colleges, you acquire knowledge and you go out and you start working. While you're working, you do not acquire the other set of things. Or it is being said that illiterate of 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write. So reading and writing हमारे सबको आई गई है almost. कुछ लोग हैं जो जिनको नहीं आई, but then almost everybody in 21st century can read and write. But illiterate of 21st century will be those who cannot unlearn and relearn faster. So when I look at my role, I am not just a teacher. अगर सिर्फ टीचिंग करनी हो तो फिर कोई बात नहीं. I'm an entrepreneur. I have to manage a fund. I have to make my videos. So वीडियो बनाने के लिए ये सारी चीज़ें सीखनी पड़ेंगी. Then I have to do the editing process also. Then लोगों के साथ बैठ के content बनाना होता है, वो भी है. People management भी है. So there are so many things that we are involved. आप सब भी ऐसा ही करना. ऐसा कभी भी नहीं सोचना कि आपने कुछ सीखा और पूरी लाइफ वही काम करता जाएगा. The day you stop learning is the day you start decaying, isn't it? चलो जी. Let us solve some problems. Here is the problem. If 567p55q is divisible by 88. Now you know what is the divisibility rule of 88. This one is divisible by 11 and 8. So the problem is, what is going to be p plus q? Find the value of p plus q. Am I audible to you guys? Five, six, 7p. 5, 6, 7p 5q. This number is divisible by 11. And 8. So what is the divisibility rule of 11? So if I have to apply the divisibility rule of 11, what did I say? It is sum of digits at odd places. So q plus 5 plus 7 plus 5. So odd places का sum कितना आ गया? This is 5 plus 7, 12, 12 plus 5, 20, 12 plus 5, 17. 17 plus q, isn't it? And then what is the sum of digits at even places? It is going to be 5 plus p, 5 plus p plus 6, which is what 11 plus p. अब यहाँ से तो हमारे को कुछ मिल नहीं रहा. But I can tell you that I can directly find out the value of q if I apply the divisibility rule of 8. And what is the divisibility rule of 8? It says that last 3 digits, which is 5, 5, which is 5, 5 and q should be divisible by 8. And how do I check it? So 5, 5 q. Divide करते हैं 8 से. If we divide it by 8, 8, 6 to 48. And then they have got 7 q. So what should be at the place? Q is a digit. So what should be at the place of q so that you don't have any remainder over here? If you look at the number 8 into 9, 8 into 9 is 72, right? So if 7 is at the 10th place, what should be the digit at unit place so that it becomes divisible by 8? This is nothing but 2. So what should be the value of q out here? The value of q out here should be 2. Do you understand this thing, everybody? So what is that we are going to do? Now we know that we know that over here the value of q comes out as 2. So this is 17 plus 2, which is 19, right? So this is 19. So 5 plus 7 plus 5, that one is already 17, and we have found out the value of q as 2. 17 plus 2 is 19. What are the digits at even places? 5 plus p plus 6. So this is 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus p. अब आपको करना क्या है, सम ऑफ डिजिट्स एट ऑड प्लेसेस इज इक्वल टू सम ऑफ डिजिट्स एट इवन प्लेसेस, तभी तो वो सम 0 हो जाएगा उनका. So this one is coming out as what? 19 sum of digits at odd places minus sum of digits at even places. This will have to be 0. Did I make a mistake? Did I make a mistake? Anybody? Please try to correct me if I have made a mistake. 5, 6, 7, P, 5, 5, Q. That is 5 plus 20 plus Q. Q has to be 2, 17 plus 2, 19, even places. So this one is coming out as what? The value of P, so I'm doing it correctly. So the value of P comes out as 8. So what is going to be P plus Q? P plus Q is coming out as 10. So Kiran is getting the right answer. Aradhana is getting the right answer. Muskan, did you understand the mistake? Muskan and Divya, did you understand as to why the value of P? So what is that you should be doing? First of all, you should be applying the divisibility rule of 8 so that you find out the value of Q, and then you apply the divisibility rule of 11 so that you find out the value of P, and then finally you can find out the sum. What is going to be 8 plus 2? Is that okay? Roshan, please correct the answer. Please correct the answer. No, not Roshan, it is Rohan. Rohan, the answer is coming out as 10. Is that okay? Now, go to this problem, people. Go to this problem. Solve this problem. What is the answer out here? If x and y are two digits of the number 653xy such that this number is divisible by 80, then what is going to be the value of x plus y? What is this? What is this value? Over here it says that if x and y are two digits of the number 653xy, if 653x and y, if this will have to be divisible by 80, ये तो पूछ रहा है वो आपसे. और अगर ऐसा होना है, so don't you think that if this is 80, if in denominator you have got 80 over here, so last digit of the numerator will have to be 0. Only then the number is going to be divisible, isn't it? So last digit will have to be 0 necessarily. तो यहाँ से क्या मिल गया हमारे को? We got y as 0. That is clear. And once y is 0, so what is the value that we have got? 653x. This will have to be divided by 8, isn't it? And if it will have to be divided by 8, what are the last three digits out here? 53x. 53x, it is divisible by 8. So 8 into 6, this is 48. 48 is 5x. Now what is the value that you should plug in at the place of x so that the remainder becomes 0? If you look at the table of 8, अगर 10th place पे आया 5, so this is what? 8 and 16 and 24 and then 32 and then 40 and 48. Now you will be having 5 at the 10th place, which is what? 56, and after 56 it is 64. So this number will have to be 56, isn't it? If this is 5 over here, this will have to be 6. So what is the value of x? The value of x comes out as 6. What is going to be the sum then? The sum of x and y will have to be, Sonia is getting the right answer, Muskan is getting the right answer. The answer is option number D, which is 6. Is this okay? Is this okay, everyone? Are we clear with this? Rohan is also getting the right answer. Rohan, Sonia, Muskan, Divya is getting the right answers. Shweta Sagar is getting the right answer. Tufal is getting the right answer. Who else? We have got less number of students. आज बच्चे भाग गए थोड़े. एक. All right then. I'm moving ahead with the next problem. Next property. Properties of numbers ये ना बड़ी छोटी सी चीज है जो हर बार आजकल एग्जामिनेशन में लास्ट ईयर ये यूज हो गया. Says something like this. If I have to write a 2-digit number, so first of all we have to have an understanding between what is number and what is digit. कई बार ये बड़ी छोटी सी चीज है बट लोग इस पे गड़बड़ करके आ जाते हैं. So digit is from 0 to 9 and number can be what? 23 is a 2-digit number where 3 is the digit at unit place whereas 2 is the digit at tens place. Does this make sense? 123. What is 123? It is going to be sum of digits at sorry, I am lost today. I'm lost. I'm not. 23 being a 2-digit number whereas 123 is a 3-digit number, 3 being the digit at unit place, 2 is the digit at tens place whereas 1 is the digit at hundreds place. Do we understand this thing? Now if that is the case, can I say this? If I have got a 2-digit number, say we took example of 23, and if I have to write 23, a 2-digit number, in terms of its digits, what is that I should be doing? It is going to be 2 into 10 plus 3. Do you understand this? And similarly, if I have got AB, can I write AB as 10 into A plus B? Very simple. And if I take BA, what is BA? Okay, this can be written as what? 10B plus A. So this over here, if you do the addition, which is AB plus BA, so this will be coming out as what? Over here, this is 10A plus A. 10A plus A is what? 11A. And 10B plus B is coming out as 11B. So what does that mean? That means that it is 11 times A plus B. How do we utilize this in our problems? So what did I say? A sum of a 2-digit number and sum of a 2-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digits. This will have to be a multiple of 11. That is a very simple proposition. Say you have got 23, right? You have got 23. And if you add 32 into this, which is what? 23 plus 32. Why am I taking 32? I just reverse the digits, right? This one is coming out as 55. Is 55 divisible by 11? Yes, it is divisible by 11. Now, what is that I am saying? 11 into sum of the digits. What is A and B? Sum of digits. It is A plus B sum of digits at odd places and even places. No, sum of digits at unit place and tens place. मैं बोल रहा हूँ मेरा दिमाग काम नहीं कर रहा अभी. So 32 plus 23, this is 55. Can I take any random number? 71 plus this number. This is 88. Is 88 divisible by 11? Yes, it is divisible by 11. What if I take maybe 75 plus 57? What is the value of 75 plus 57? 5 plus 7. This is 12. And this is 132. Is 132 divisible by 11? You check the divisibility rule. You just learned it. So over here we know for sure that 132 is divisible by 11. So आपने क्या सीखा अभी तक? आपने अभी तक बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट है ये. आपने अभी सीखा स्टेप नंबर 1. What is the difference between digit and a number? Then second thing you learned that how to write a 2-digit number in terms of its digits. And the third thing that you learned here, that sum of a 2-digit number, sum of any 2-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digits will necessarily be divisible by 11. Let me know in the comment section if you're understanding this thing. Let me know in the comment section if you're actually understanding. So what is that I'm trying to say? Sum of a 2-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digits is a multiple of 11 necessarily. You take any random 2-digit number. Now, what is the next proposition? It says that the difference between a 2-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digits is going to be divisible by 9. You take any number for that matter. Say for example, we take 51, right? And then if I reverse the digits, it is going to be what? 15. And if I try to subtract, what is that I'm going to get? I'm going to get 36. Is 36 a multiple of 9? Yes, it is a multiple of 9. And how do I ensure this? I would say that, okay, if I have to write a 2-digit number, which is AB is equal to 10A plus B. Whereas if I will have to write BA in terms of its digits, it is coming out as 10B plus A. Okay. Now, what is my assumption? My assumption is A is greater than B. Only then I can proceed with this. So what is that I have to find out? AB minus BA. AB minus BA, if you find out, it is coming out as 9A minus 9B. So what is going to be AB minus BA? It is going to be 9 times difference between the digits. What is A minus B? Previously you saw that 11 into A plus B. 11 into sum of digits at unit place and tens place. Whereas if you have to find out what is going to be difference between a 2-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digits, it is going to be 9 times difference between the digits. Now, मैंने बोला कि मेरा A B से बड़ा है, but not necessarily this is going to be the case. Sometimes B will be bigger, right? So you have to say that this is going to be. Aradhana says why this is 10A plus B. Why this is 10A plus B? Aradhana, if you see the way I'm writing 32, can I write 32 is 10 into 3 plus 2? What is 2 digit at unit place? What is 3 digit at tens place? So similarly, if I have to write a 2-digit number, say I have got AB. How do I write AB? I write 10 A. What is A? The digit at the tens place. What is B? The digit at the unit place. Are we clear with this thing? Are we clear? Aradhana, did you understand this? Are we understanding this thing? Okay then. So I hope that you're understanding that the sum will have to be divided by 11, whereas the difference will have to be divided by 9. So what are the problems that you get? Say, solve this problem. Tell me what is the answer of this problem, people. This problem says that a number consists of two digits. If the digits interchange places and the new number is added to the original number, they are just playing around with the words, isn't it? This is a very simple algebra word problem. If you understand the essence of it, problem is simple, very simple. What is the answer out here? What is the answer out here? What is the answer? It will have to be 11. So Divya Rawat, Divya Rawat and Divya Garg are two different students. Okay. Kiran Keshwal, Yogmani, Muskan, Tufail, who else? Rohan, who else? Aradhana and Shweta, Rahul Verma. Who else is getting this answer? Only 10 out of some 25, 26 students. Anchal Sharma, Sonia. So this way I would get to know मैं पढ़ा किसको रहा हूँ. ये अभिषेक लोग कहाँ गया भाई? Kunjan is getting 11. Where is Abhishek? And where is Dobji? वैलेंटाइन डे आ रहा है, आज क्या है, आज है 12th, पता नहीं क्या क्या डे होता है। मेरे साथ ना एक देयर यूज्ड टू बी दिस बनिया फ्रेंड, तो वो मालूम है ही वाज इनटू अ रिलेशनशिप। तो अब इफ यूर इन अ रिलेशनशिप इट इज एक्सपेक्टेड नो कि आप 14 को कुछ ना कुछ गिफ्ट देगा, उसके पहले पता नहीं क्या क्या दिन होता है, रोज डे एंड पता नहीं क्या क्या डे। तो ये ना उसको जाके बोलता है अपने गर्लफ्रेंड को कि हम ना ये सब नहीं मनाते, इस दिन हमारे दादाजी मर गए थे तो हमारे यहाँ ये शुभ नहीं माना जाता, तो आप अपना देख लो, मैं तो ये नहीं मनाऊंगा, मैं गिफ्ट विफ्ट नहीं दूंगा आज के दिन। हाँ, अभिषेक चला गया कपड़े धोने, बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हो रोहन। Okay then, so if you understand this one, we should move ahead and simplify. Now this one is important because this one was utilized, this particular question was utilized in last year's problem. In 2022 you had one very similar problem. So simplify this problem out here. What does this say? Difference between a two-digit number and the number obtained by interchanging the positions of its digits is 36. What is the difference between the two digits of that particular number? वैलेंटाइन की शॉपिंग में ना नए लोग भी अभी मिलेंगे आपको, वो कौन से आते हैं, वो बजरंग दल वाले है ना, वो जो वो क्या केसरिया कपड़ा वपड़ा आजकल डंडा वंडा खरीद के वो पार्क वार्क में पहुंच जाते हैं। दे बिकम द moral policing. Moral policing is the worst thing that you can do to people. All that we have to do, we have to make people educated to understand their choices. Moral policing is not done. हाँ जी, योग मनी कैंसर आ गया, आराधना कैंसर आ गया, दोनों कैंसर डिफरेंट है। And it says that the difference between a two-digit number, so I have got AB is a two-digit number and BA. So you write this as 9 times A minus B, that you have learned, right? You have learned this. And the number obtained by interchanging the positions of its digits is 36. So they are saying that this difference AB minus BA is 36. So what is 36? 9 times A minus B. So what is going to be the value of AB? It is 4. 36 by 4, 36 by 9, it is coming out as 4. So what is the difference between the digits? The difference between the digits is coming out as 4. Are we clear with this thing, people? Are we clear? अब ये यूज हुआ था लास्ट ईयर के प्रॉब्लम पे, so I've got to be very very careful with this. Simplify this problem, people. This is a UPSC CSAT problem. This is a UPSC CSAT problem. कभी कभी क्वेश्चंस इतना सिंप्लीफाई कर दिया जाएगा बिकॉज ऑफ द ऑप्शंस। ऑप्शन देख के लगेगा कि हाँ यार ये प्रॉब्लम सिंपल है। हैड द ऑप्शंस नॉट बीन देयर द सेम प्रॉब्लम वुड लुक वेरी डिफिकल्ट। So if n is equal to ABC, now what is that you have to do? You have to write a 3-digit number. You need to learn to write a 3-digit number in terms of its digits, the way you learned for 2 digits, right? अब वो कैसे होता है? जैसे I have got 123, right? 123 is a 3-digit number. Can I write 123 in terms of its digits? Yes, it is going to be 100 times 1 plus 10 times 2 plus 3. Had it been something like 356, so it would have been 100 3 plus 10 into 5 plus 6. And if you have got to write ABC, don't you think that you will write 100 times A plus 10 times B plus C, right? And if that is the case, if ABC is this, what is going to be BCA? BCA will become what? 100 times of B plus 10 times of C plus A. Similarly, CAB, it is 100 times of C plus 10 times of A plus B. And they're asking you to find out what is the sum. What is the sum out here? It is going to be ABC plus BCA plus CAB. look at the sum out here. Look at the sum out here. 100A over here, 100A plus A plus 10A. This becomes 111A. Similarly, 10B plus 100B plus B. This comes out as 111B. Similarly, this one comes out as what? Another one. It is C plus 10C plus this. So this one is coming out as what? 111C. So how does this look like? How does this look like? So this is going to be what? 111 आप common ले लो, which is A plus B plus C. So this number, since it is the product of two numbers, A, B, C से तो हो रहा है, sum of A plus B plus C, it is divisible. It is also divisible by 111, and yesterday you learned that even today, what is the divisibility of 3? Sum of digits must be divisible. So 111 is divisible by 3. और आप इस नंबर को क्या लिख दो? 3 into 37. Is this number divisible by 3? Yes. Is this number divisible by 37? Yes. अब अगर ये सारे के सारे हो गए तो what should be the answer? All the above. और ये चेक करने के बजाय अगर ये 2 से हो गया तो बाकी तो सबसे हो ही जाएगा. So what is going to be your answer? Option is going to be E. And this was CSAT problem in 2020, I guess. If I'm not wrong, maybe 2019. I'm not very sure for the year, but it was there in UPSC CSAT. So Kunjan, did you understand as to why it has to be all of them? Shweta is getting the right answer. Shweta Sagar is getting the right answer. Kiran Keshwal is getting the right answer. Sonia, are you understanding why the answer will have to be E, not A? Tufal is getting the right answer. Muskan is getting the right answer. Divya Rawat is getting the right answer. Rohan, now you have to, Rohan Rahul, please look, please see if the answer is it okay with you all now? Is it okay? Okay. The concept of last digit, we have to be a bit patient for the next 5 to 10 minutes when I'm doing this concept. What is that we are trying to find out? Something like, what is the last digit of 1876 raised to 579? Something like this, into 874 into something like this. So if these numbers will get multiplied, and the problem will be asking you what is going to be the last digit. So what is the concept of the last digit? For that we need to understand the concept of cyclicity. 2 की cyclicity से शुरू करते हैं, 2 से. 2 raised to 1 is 2, and then you have got 2 raised to 2 which is 4, and then 2 raised to 3 is 8, and then 2 raised to 4 is 16. Why am I doing it? Because I want to find out 2 raised to any number will give me what digit at the unit place. Now, since 2 is an even number, understand 2 raised to any number will give you even number, even digit at the unit place. भाई 2 raised की पावर में कुछ भी हो जाएगा, even जो फर्स्ट होगा यूनिट वाला होगा उस पे तो even नंबर आएगा. Even are what? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 raised to any number will never give you 0. And hence we are finding out ये क्या pattern क्या है यहाँ पे. If you look at the pattern, it is 2 and then 4 and then 8 and then 6. If you find out what is 2 raised to 5, it is 32. Now again you are getting 2. What is 2 raised to 6? It is 64. 2 raised to 7, 128. 2 raised to 8, it is 256. Do you understand this? And then if you go ahead and try to find out 2 raised to 9, it is what? 512. 2 raised to 10, then this is going to be what? 1024. And then 2 raised to 11. Probably you're understanding that there is a pattern. And this is getting repeated, 4096. So even if I do not know what is the value of 2 raised to 13, even if I do not know what is the value of 2 raised to 13, I can tell you for sure that 2 raised to 13 will have लास्ट डिजिट पे तो 2 होगा ही होगा. आप क्या करोगे, 4 × 9 6 × 2 करोगे तभी तो 2 raised to 13 आएगा, है ना. तो 6 × 2 will give you 2 at the unit place. Similarly 2 raised to 14, last digit necessarily will have to be 4, and 2 raised to 15 and then 2 raised to 16, all these numbers will have 2 and then 4 and then 8 and then 6. Similarly if you move ahead, 2 raised to 17, 2 raised to 18, 2 raised to 19 and 2 raised to 20. They will also be following the same pattern. Last digit of 2 raised to 17 is going to be 2. Last digit of 2 raised to 18 is going to be 4 and then 8 and then 6. आपके पास में 2 raised to 21 निकालना है या 2 raised to 25 निकालना है. So probably what should be our shortcut? If I will have to, so first of all we should understand what is cyclicity of 2. What is cyclicity of 2? Cyclicity of 2 is coming out as 4. Why this is 4? Because after every 4 there is a repetition. यही है ना भाई, सिंपल सी बात है. 2 है, 4 है, 8 है और 6 है. आप क्या करोगे, आप जो भी पावर दिया होगा, से फॉर एग्जांपल प्रॉब्लम ने मेरे से पूछा 2 raised to 97 का लास्ट वाला डिजिट बता दो मेरे को. So 2 raised to 97 का अगर मेरे को निकालना है, what is that I should be doing? Understand this. I'm going to divide it by 4. I'm going to divide the power by 4. What is this? What is the power out here? In this case, I am going to be finding out what is the last digit of 2 raised to 96. 97, and 97 will have to be divided by 4. And if you divide any number by 4, don't you think the remainder, if you divide any number by 4, the remainder will be either 1 or 2 or 3 or 0. That's the only possibility. No other number can appear as the remainder. So if the remainder is 1, 2, 3 as 0, what is going to be the last digit? In this case, last digit is going to be 2 raised to 1. So do not say that if 1 is the remainder, the last digit is going to be 1. So if you divide 97 by 4, what is that you are going to get as a remainder? So the remainder out here is coming out as 1. If the remainder is 1, what is going to be the digit at unit place? It is going to be 2 raised to 1, which is 2. And if the remainder is 2, then the last digit is going to be 2 raised to 2, which is 4. And if the remainder is 3, it is going to be 2 raised to 3, which is 8. समझे आप? And then if जो थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम आप सबको आएगी वो समझने में, वो ये है कि if it is 0, then this is going to be 2 raised to 4, which is what? 16. So यहाँ पे last digit क्या आएगा? This is going to be 6. Does this make sense to you? Now, अब अगर हमारे को निकालना हो गया 2 raised to 57, go in the comment box and tell me what is the digit at unit place in 2 raised to 57. 2 raised to 57. What is the digit at unit place? What is that you should be doing? What is your simple step? 57 should be divided by 4. And if you divide it by 4, what is the digit, what is the remainder? Remainder is 1. And if the remainder is 1, what is going to be digit at unit place? It is going to be 2. Are we clear with this? Are we clear with this? Similarly, if you have to find out what is going to be digit at the unit place in this case, 252 and 25267, something like this. और अगर प्रॉब्लम ऐसा आ जाए कि इस नंबर पे क्या होगा डिजिट एट यूनिट प्लेस, अंडरस्टैंड दिस 2 will decide what is going to be digit at unit place. तो ये तो गया, ठीक है जी. और आप क्योंकि डिविजिबिलिटी किसकी चेक कर रहे हो, 4 की लास्ट 2 डिजिट्स आर गेटिंग डिवाइडेड, एंड अभी आपने ये सीखा दैट द डिविजिबिलिटी रूल ऑफ 4 इज लास्ट 2 डिजिट्स को चेक करना है, तो ये भी गया. So what is going to be your problem out here? Your problem is 2 raised to 67. So what is that you should be finding out? You should be finding out what is the digit at unit place in 2 raised to 67. बनी बात आपकी? क्या आंसर आएगा 2 raised to 67 का? 67 will have to be divided by 4. If you divide 67 by 4, your remainder is coming out as 3. And if the remainder is coming out as 3, what is going to be digit at unit place? It is going to be 2 raised to 3, which is 8. बनी बात आपकी? भाइयों और बहनों, it is coming out as 8. So you find out what is 2 raised to 567. 12 raised to 567. What is the digit at the unit place here? Riddhi and Kiran and Kunjan Lodha, Rohan, Shweta, Muskan, Achal, Divya, all of you are getting the right answer. What is answer of the of this problem? 12 raised to 567. If you have to find out what is the digit at the unit place, what do you think is the answer here? What is the answer here? So this problem is 2 raised to 67 again. And you just solve 2 raised to 67, which is nothing but 8. Is that okay? So what did I say? You have to find out what is the cyclicity of Muskan 1728. 1728 what? What do you mean by 1728 Muskan? अब अगर आपको यहाँ पे निकालना हुआ, what is going to be the cyclicity of, now since you are understanding, you need to tell me what is the cyclicity of 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9. All these numbers necessarily are going to be having their cyclicities the way we did for 2. और इसमें कुछ रॉकेट साइंस है नहीं. अब आपको अगर 3 का निकालना है तो what is that you should be doing? 3 raised to 1, 3 raised to 2, 3 raised to 3, 3 raised to 4. आप चेक करो, is there a pattern? कहाँ पे पैटर्न बन रहा है? That is what you should be checking. Similarly for 4 also, you should be checking the pattern. For 5 and 6 and 7, if you do that, you're going to be fine. Devirao says if there is any number which has 2 at unit place, then there is any number which has 2 at unit place, then we will. Divya, your question is incomplete. I would like you to find out what are the divisibility, what are the cyclicities, not the divisibility. What is the cyclicities of these numbers? Like 3 raised to 1 is 3. 3 raised to 2 is 9. 3 raised to 3 is 27. And then 3 raised to 4 is 81. Isn't it? Then 3 raised to 5 is 243. Now there is a pattern. Then 3 raised to 6 is 729. Then 3 raised to 7, it is coming out as what? 2187. This number 2987. And 3 raised to 8, if you find out, 6561. So there is a pattern, 3971. And what is that you have learned for 2? That the same thing should be applied for 3, because the cyclicity of 3 comes out as 4. और अगर 3 की cyclicity 4 आ गई तो आप पावर को क्या कर दोगे? आप पावर को 4 से डिवाइड कर दोगे और जो रिमाइंडर आएगा उस हिसाब से what should be the table out here? What should be the table? If the remainder is 1 or 2 or 3 or 0. Now you understand, if the remainder is 1, it is going to be 3 raised to 1, which is 3. If the remainder is 2, it is 3 raised to 2, which is 9. If it is 3 raised to 3, which is 27, means this. And this is 3 raised to 4, which is 1. Did we understand this? Is that okay? So what is the cyclicity of 3? It is coming out as 4, which is 3 and then 9 and then 7 and then 1. Is that okay with every one of you? Did you understand what is the cyclicity of 3? ग्रीन्स एंड प्रोटीन्स कैफे प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, ये अपनी एडवर्टीजमेंट करने आए हो आप यहाँ पे. हाउ मेनी टाइम्स शुड बी स्पेंट ऑन सीसैट? आर यू अ स्टूडेंट? Suresh Naik. Suresh, go and find out if you are understanding the cyclicities of 3. Go for 4 and 5. 4, 5, 6 is very simple. They're all very simple. If you find out for if you see 4 raised to 1 is 4, and then 4 square is 16, and then 4 cube it is 64, and 4 raised to 4 it is 256. Are you understanding this? So there is a pattern which is repeating. 4 and 6, 4 and 6. In fact, 4 raised to odd number, 4 raised to odd number, it will give you 4 at the unit place, and 4 raised to even number will give you 6 at the unit place. That's very simple analysis. क्या है मुस्कान आपका डाउट? सर वो 12 की पावर 567 था, तो वो 2 की पावर 67 कैसे हो गया? देखो जी मुस्कान, अगर आपका डाउट ये है ना कि क्या नंबर था वो, 12 रेज टू 567, 12 रेज टू 567. आपने अभी अभी क्या सीखा बच्चा कि अगर आपको निकालना है डिजिट एट द यूनिट प्लेस, then what should we do? This 1 will not get you digit at the unit place because 1 is at the tens place. तो ये नंबर क्या हो गया? 2 raised to 567. Did you understand? And 2 raised to 567 यानी, and what is the cyclicity of 2? It is 4, isn't it मुस्कान? और आप क्या करोगे? इस पावर को किससे डिवाइड करोगे? 4 से. And what is the divisibility rule of 4? Last 2 digits should be divisible. तो मैं क्या कह रहा हूं, आप पूरे के पूरे नंबर को, पूरी की पावर को 4 से डिवाइड करने की बजाय आप क्या कर दो, इसके सिर्फ लास्ट 2 डिजिट्स को 4 से डिवाइड करके ये देख लो कि आपका रिमाइंडर कितना आ गया. डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड मुस्कान? So the cyclicity of 4 is coming out as 2. What is this? Odd places will give you 4 and even places will give you 6. What is 5? 5, the cyclicity is 1. 5 raised to any number, 5 raised to any number will give you 5. Do you understand this thing? 5 raised to any number will give you 5. देखो अब ये याद कर, कई लोग आके पूछते क्या ये याद करने की जरूरत है? आपको बिल्कुल कुछ भी याद करने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप तो उसी समय पे इसको निकाल सकते हो. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल आई नीड टू फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज द cyclicity of 5. 5 raised to 1 is 5, and then 5 square it is 25, and then 5 raised to 3 it is what? 125, and then 5 raised to 4, what is this? 625. So 5 raised to any number, last digit necessarily is going to be 5. Similarly, if you have to find out what is going to be the digit at 6 raised to 1, 6 raised to 1 is 6. How about 6 square? This is 36. How about 6 cube? It is 216. And then 6 raised to 4, it is how much? 1296. So what is the cyclicity of 6? Which is 1. So 6 raised to any number will give you 6. 5 raised to any number will give you 5. 1 raised to any number will give you 1, isn't it? What is the cyclicity of 7 and 8? Please find it out. Even though it seems to be a very boring task, but we have to perform this task. We had a problem in 2021 and in 22 from this particular concept. So if you have to find out what is the divisibility, sorry, why am I saying divisibility? The cyclicity of 7. 7 square, 49, 7 cube, 343, isn't it? If you multiply them, and 7 raised to 4, 2401. अब आप ये देखो, जैसे ही आपको 7 raised to 5 निकालना हुआ, आप इसी को तो 7 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दोगे ना भाई. आप अगर इस नंबर को 7 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दोगे तो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी डिजिट एट यूनिट प्लेस, इट इज अगेन रिपीटिंग। अब वो रिपीट होके आएगा कितना? वेरी गुड श्वेता, इफ यू आर गेटिंग दिस तो वापस से अब आपका क्या होगा, वो रेपिटेशन हो जाएगा। सो 7 रेज टू 5 लास्ट डिजिट इज 7, 7 रेज टू 6 last digit necessarily is going to be 9, 7 raised to 7 it is what, 3, and 7 raised to 4 it is going to be 1. Did you understand this? So what is the cyclicity of 7? The cyclicity of 7 is coming out as 4, which is 7, 9 and 3 and then 1. Suresh is getting the right answer, Kiran is getting the right answer, Rohan is getting the right answer. Oh, very good, Rohan. Rohan found out for 9 also. What is the cyclicity of 8? Since we have done it for 7, this one is going to be, understand, for 8 it is going to be what? 8 raised to 1, 8, 8 square 64, 8 cube 512, 8 raised to 4 it is 4096. Now if you have to find out 8 raised to 5, so don't you think this into 8 into 6, it is further giving you 8. So there is a repetition after 4. So 8 raised to 5, 8 raised to 6, 8 raised to 7, and out here 8 raised to 8 will give you last digit, इसका कितना हो जाएगा 8, इसका कितना हो जाएगा 4, इसका 2, and then इसका 4096, so इसका 6 हो जाएगा. No, this is not. So this one has got the cyclicity of 4, which is what, 8 and then 4 and then 2 and then 6. बहुत बोरिंग है ये काम, बहुत बोरिंग है, बट ये बोरिंग काम सीखना पड़ेगा हमारे को. एक बार आप समझ जाओ कि कहना क्या चाहता है तो आपका काम हो गया. So सुरेश is understanding, Aradhana is understanding, Kunjal Lodha is understanding, Shweta is understanding. Good job people, very good, very good. Now cyclicity of 9, 9 raised to 1 is 9, 9 raised to 2 is 81, 9 raised to 3 is 729, isn't it? 9 raised to 4, if you simplify into 9, that is coming out as what, 6561. This one is coming out as 6561. So the cyclicity of 9 is 2. That if 9 raised to any odd number, 9 raised to any odd number will give you 9 at the unit place, and 9 raised to any even will give you 1 at the unit place. So I hope that we have done it all. Now we will do some problems and then we'll move on. So that's the crux, that is the summary. Number 2 has got cyclicity of 4, 3 has got cyclicity of 4, whatever we have done, it is all there. These numbers are written here. So what is that I did not write here? 1 raised to any number, 1 raised to any number, this it will give you 1, right? So 1 raised to any number is going to give you. All right, if you understand this thing, I need you to simplify these 3 problems, A, B, C. Tell me what are the answers of A, B, C. Take 1 minute, simplify them all together, apply your knowledge and tell me what is going to be the answer here. What is the answer? And in the meantime, when you're solving, just tell me if you have understood the concept of cyclicity and the last digit that we just discussed. Yes or no? No other answer. I just want yes or no. Did you understand the the concept of cyclicity? All right. So Kiran has understood. Thank you, Kiran. Thank you. Solve these 3 problems. Pranesh, you're here. I did not know that. Abhi, I'm reading this first comment of yours. Aradhana is here. Aradhana understood. Rohan and Divya Rawat. Achal Sharma, this is your first comment, I guess. Suresh Naik. Suresh, which place are you from? Which place are you from? Somewhere in Hyderabad, you are telling me yesterday, or Telangana you are from, right? So Divya has got the answer. Divya says it is 431. Who else is getting? Who else is getting? Divya Rawat has got all the answers. How about rest of you? How about rest of you? So the very first problem, if I have to solve, this is 4 raised to even number दिया हुआ है, यही है ना, into 1 raised to any number. Understand this. 4 raised to even number will give you 6, and 1 raised to any number will give you 1. So what is going to be this answer? This answer is going to be 6. Did we understand this? Did we understand this? So Divya got Divya, now you are getting the right answer. Aradhana, is it? I don't think it is 4. It is 6 in the very first problem. In the first problem, the answer is and the second problem. If you look at the second problem, it is the cyclicity of 8 is 4. So I'm going to write 8 raised to 56 plus the cyclicity of 7 is 4. So I'm going to write this as 8 raised to 7 raised to 89. If you divide this number 56 by 4, you will get no remainder. So remainder is 0 in this case. So what is this? 8 raised to 4. यही है ना? And 7 raised to 89. If you divide 89 by 4, what is going to be the remainder? It is going to be 1. So this is 7 raised to 1. What is 8 raised to 4? The last is going to be what? This is 6 and this one is 7. So 6 plus 7, 13. What is this? 3. Did you understand this? So 13, Kunjan, Lodha, Rahul and Divya, all of you, please understand that the answer will not be 13 because the answer is asking you to find out what is digit at the unit place. So unit place will have to be a digit, right? And digit has to be either 0 से लेके 9 के बीच में कोई number. So 13 will have to be 3. Please correct yourself. Am I okay? Are you guys okay with this? Are you guys okay with this? Yes. Now Rahul and Rohan, now you have written the right answers. So Kiran, please correct. It is not 13. It is not 13. It is 3. Please correct. You have to write down the digit. You do not have to write down the number. Are we clear with this? Suhani says, can you repeat the question number 2? See Suhani, what is that I have done? My problem out here is this. So because I have got 8, अच्छा इसके पहले तो कोई मतलब होता नहीं है 8 के पहले या 7 के पहले कोई नंबर का मतलब है नहीं. So what is this? You have got 8 raised to 4, 4, 5, 6. And what is the cyclicity of 8 that we have learned? The cyclicity of 8 is 4. So I'm gonna write in power में जो number है ना उनमें जो last 2 digit है वही लिख लूंगा. So 8 raised to 56. And then since cyclicity of 7 is also 4, what is this? It has to be 7 raised to 89. Did you understand this line? So what is that you should be doing? You should be finding out last digit of that number. अच्छा जी, मुस्कान कह रहे हैं कि अगर रिमाइंडर 0 हो गया तो ये बस यही सीखना है मुस्कान आपने कि अगर रिमाइंडर 0 हो गया, जैसे 56 है, 56 को मैंने इसके साइक्लिसिटी से डिवाइड किया, अब ये आ गया कितना 14 इंटू दिस 56, दिस इज 0. अब कई लोग बोलेंगे कि भाई रिमाइंडर अगर 0 आ गया, व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी डिजिट एट, सो आई कैन आई राइट दिस एज 8 रेज टू 0 एज 1? नो, यू कैन नॉट राइट दिस डाउन. आप क्या करोगे, जो उस साइक्लिसिटी में जो लास्ट वाला टर्म है आप वो लिखोगे ना, क्योंकि आप 8 रेज टू 56 लिखने का मतलब क्या हुआ यहाँ पे, 8 रेज टू 56 लिखने का मतलब हुआ कि 8 raised to 4, if you remember the last digit was 6, then 8 raised to 8 or 8 raised to 12, 8 raised to 16, and I would say that 8 raised to any number that is multiple of 4, that is multiple of 4 will give you last digit as 6. Do you understand this? 8 raised to any number which is divisible by 4 will necessarily give you 6 at the last place. Does this make sense to you? And आप 7 वाले केस में कैसे चेक कर सकते हो? I hope you have understood why this is 6. How about 7? आप 7 की भी तो साइक्लिसिटी 8 ही है ना, तो 89 को क्या करोगे आप 7 से डिवाइड करोगे, और जैसे ही आपने किया व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी योर आंसर, 7 2 is 14. No, I made a mistake. My bad. I'm so sorry. 89 will have to be divided by 4 because देखो ये थोड़ी सी मिस्टेक हो जाती है, आपको साइक्लिसिटी से डिवाइड करना है बट कभी कभी आप नंबर से डिवाइड कर देते हो. So if I do that, it is 88. My remainder is out here 1. My remainder is 1. So what is that I should be doing? 1. So this will give me 6 at the unit place. This will give me 7 at the unit place, and sum of these two will give me 3 at the unit place. Are we clear with this, everybody? And if that is the case, आपके साथ यूपीएससी में 2-3 सालों से प्रॉब्लम पूछा क्या जा रहा है, 2-3 साल में कुछ ऐसे प्रॉब्लम पूछे जा रहे हैं. देखना जरा, क्योंकि आपने अभी तक तो कॉन्सेप्ट सीखा, अभी कॉन्सेप्ट का एप्लीकेशन जो आपके एग्जामिनेशन के लिए जरूरी है. जैसे अगर मैंने बोल दिया कि मेरे पास है 289 is divided by 10. 289 divided by 10. What is the remainder? 289 divided by 10. What is the remainder? Now you understand this is 2, 20, 89. So 9, 80. What is going to be the remainder? The last digit is going to be the remainder, isn't it? अगर मेरे पास नंबर आ गया 2783 divide and it has to be divided by 10. What is the remainder? I would say the last digit 3 is going to be the remainder. Buffering हो गया था. Is it okay now? Is it okay? तो Fal, is it okay now? हाँ, बफरिंग हो रही है, थोड़ा सा रुक, अभी ठीक हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा. It will be there, don't worry. No Rohan, it was not glitch at your end. मेरे एंड से हुआ था. इंटरनेट समटाइम्स कुछ भी कर लो आप, टेक्निकल चीजें गड़बड़ हो जाती हैं. पहले मैं बड़ा इम्पेशेंट हो जाता था. Over a period of time I learned that there are things that are not in your hand. All that you can do is you do your best shot. अभी ये वीडियो ठीक हुआ क्या? Let me know in the comment section. And I would like you to simplify this problem which was asked in 2022 CSAT. It is 3 raised to 2019 is divided by 10. What is going to be the remainder? What is the answer of this problem? 3 raised to 2019 divided by 10. Since you have to find out what is going to be the remainder, what is that you should be doing? You should be finding out what is going to be the last digit of this number, isn't it? Now you know how to find out last digit of 3 raised to 2019. 3 raised to 2019, what is the last digit out here, people? Please tell me. Since we have to find out this value, 3 raised to 2019, so this number is 3 raised to 19. अब 19 को अगर आपने डिवाइड किया 4 से, now you know the cyclicity is 4, so 4 4 16, and this is 3, so this is 3 raised to 3. What is this? 7 is the answer. This is going to be 7 is the right answer, and this is the problem that was asked in 2020. एक कोई मुन्ना त्रिपाठी आए हैं जी, उन्होंने बोला कि हेलो सर जी, स्वागत नहीं करोगे हमारा? हाँ, स्वागत तो करना पड़ेगा आपका, अच्छे से करना पड़ेगा आपका स्वागत। है कौन आप, पहले ये तो बताइए, किसी रैंडम आदमी का क्या स्वागत किया जाए? हाँ जी मुन्ना जी, मिर्जापुर वाले भाई साहब हैं आप। Another problem that was asked, something like this. If the problem is given to you as 289, I'm just giving you the random numbers. Say 28973, and if this is getting divided by 100, what is going to be the remainder? The remainder is going to be last 2 digits now, isn't it? जैसे अगर आपने 100 से डिवाइड कर दिया 799 को, so what is 799 divided by 100? Your remainder is going to be, it goes 7 times, and this is 99. So this one out here is 99. So if you're dividing a number by 10, last digit is going to be the remainder. If you're dividing a number by 100, last 2 digits will be the remainder. Does this make sense to you? So the problem in UPSC was, आप क्या करो, कुछ ऐसा 285 and 897 and then 367 and 564, 561 divided by 100. Find the remainder. If the problem is asking you to find out the remainder in this case, what is that you should be doing? You should be multiplying these numbers, 85 and then 97 and then 67 and then 61. These 4 numbers should be multiplied, and multiplication के बाद में आपको क्या लिख के देना है वहां पे? last 2 digit, right? How do we find out what is going to be the last 2 digit? अब कई लोग बोलेंगे कि भाई इतने बड़े बड़े नंबर को हम कैसे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे? Now you got 85 into 97, so you have to multiply this entire thing in one line. So there is this Vedic mathematics method that can help you out. Say you have to multiply any random 2-digit numbers in one line. So what is step number 1? I'm just simplifying this number, 12 into 21. How can I write the answer in one line? My step number 1, multiply the digits at unit places. So 2 into 1, this is 2. And then do the cross multiplication and add these numbers. And if you do that, you will be having what is going to be the next number. So 2 into 2, what is this? 2 into 2, the cross multiplication, and 1 into 1. So 2 into 2 is 4, 1 into 1 is 1. So this 4 plus 1 becomes 5. And then you have to multiply the digits at tens places. And the moment you do that, 1 into 2, this is 2. So what did I say? You can multiply any random 2-digit number in one line. And what is the beauty with this method? The beauty with this method is you can find out digit at unit place and then followed by tens place. आपको पूरा का पूरा नंबर मल्टीप्लाई करने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं है. Say I have got this number and I over here. What is going to be this number? 7 into 5, 35. 35 का मैंने क्या किया? What is step number 1? 5 into 7. This is step number A. Or you might say this is B, or you might say this is C. फिर मैंने क्या किया? पहला स्टेप था मेरा 5 into 7. मैंने लिखा 35 का 5 लिखा and 5 goes ahead as a carry forward. ठीक है जी. फिर what is the second step? 8 into 7 plus 9 into 5. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन करके उनको ऐड कर दो. 8 into 7 56 and 9 into 5 45, right? Plus 3. So what is this number over here? You will be getting what? 56 45 101. This is 104. बनी बात आपकी? 102, right? 45 51. So here it is 4 and then 10 will go ahead as a carry forward. मैं कह रहा हूँ इतने के बाद मैं रुक जाऊंगा वहां पे, क्योंकि मेरा ये 45 यहाँ पे आ गया. अब मैं इसके आगे जाऊंगा नहीं यहाँ पे. फिर मैं क्या करूंगा? इन दोनों नंबर्स को मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा. देखो, आप चाहो तो आप अपने समय बचा सकते हो, आप चाहो तो अपना समय वेस्ट कर सकते हो. So I have got 67 and then 61. If I have to multiply and I have to find out what is going to be the last digit, how do I do that? 7 into 1 7 and then 6. You see, 6 into 1 6 and 6 into 7 42 plus 6 48. 8 यहाँ पे लिखेंगे, हमारा काम खत्म हो गया. So ये हो गया 87 और ये हो गया 45. आप क्या कर दो? 87 and 45 को मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. 87 and 45 को जैसे ही आपने मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, आपको क्या मिल जाएगा? Now what did I say? 87 and 45. So this is 7 into 5 5. So 30. 8 into 5 40 and then 4 into 7 28 plus 3. जैसे ही मैंने ये काम किया, मेरा ये यूनिट वाला आ गया ये 15. That's my answer. What did I say? If I have to find out what is going to be, how did I start this? Take a pause and then try to finish it off. This is the problem. What is the problem? 285 into 897 into 367 into 561. If it is divided by 100, what is going to be the remainder? That is the problem. What did I say? My step number 1. If you're dividing it by 100, last 2 digit of the numerator is going to be your remainder. That's very simple understanding. What is going to be step number 2? Since I have to find out last 2 digits, देखो last digit अगर हमारे को निकालना है तो हम क्या करते हैं? 5 into 9 into 5 into 7 into 7 into 1 कर देते हैं. यही है ना? Had it been divisible by 10, but it is not divisible by 10, it is divisible by 100. तो अब मेरे को क्या करना है? लास्ट 2 डिजिट निकालना है. तो लास्ट 2 डिजिट निकालने के लिए 85 एंड 97 एंड 67 एंड 61 इनको मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. बट मैंने क्या बोला? आपको एक वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स मेथड देने की कोशिश करी, जहां पे आप क्या कर सकते हो? 85 एंड 97 को जैसे ही आप मल्टीप्लाई कर दोगे, you will be finding out these two numbers very easily. You do not have to multiply the entire number, right? रिधि और कोई तरीका है नहीं बच्चा, और कोई तरीका नहीं है, क्योंकि आपके एग्जामिनेशन में क्वेश्चन पूछा गया था, इसलिए मैंने इसको सिंप्लीफाई करने की यहां पे कोशिश करी है. क्या आपको ये बात समझ में आई? गो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन एंड टेल मी दिस इफ यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग दैट. चलो इसी प्रॉब्लम को लगाते हैं ना. 87 into all these 3 problems so that Divya, answer was 15 of the last problem. हाँ जी, अगर आप किसी नंबर को 1000 से डिवाइड करेंगे मुस्कान जी, तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, पूरे प्रोडक्ट का या न्यूमरेटर का जो डिविडेंड होगा उसका लास्ट 3 डिजिट निकालना पड़ेगा. Problem number 1, you have to multiply 7 into 7 into 6 into 1. So 7 into 7, 49. 49 का मैं लिखूंगा 9. 6 into 1, 6. 9 into 6, 54. 54 का क्या लिखेंगे, 4. That is the answer. Simple. So those of you, yes, Kunjan Lodha, Muskan, Suresh, Shweta, you're all getting the right answer. Question number 1, answer is going to be 4. Everybody is getting 44 in the second problem. Rohan, you have to find out last 2 digits in this case, no? In the second problem, we have to find out last 2 digits. And how do we do that? 87 into 67. So 7 into 7, 9, 4, and 8 7 are 56. 6 into 7. If you find out what is going to be 6 plus 4, 2. So this one is coming out as 2. So this is 29. And then if you find out 96 and 61, so this one is coming out as what? 6, and then 9, 36 plus 9, which is 45. So this is 5. So 56. So what is that we have to do? We have to multiply 29 and 56 to find out our answer. And if you do that, 29 and 56. What is the next step? 6 into 2, which is 12, and then 45, and then this 5 को add करोगे, so this will be 2. Am I doing it correctly? What is everybody getting what? 24 or 44? My answers are correct, 29 and 56. Tell me if they are wrong. Oh, I have to take 29 to 56. Last one is 3. Why am I not getting this answer? 7 into 7, 49. 2, so 29, 6. So it's 56 into. My answer is coming out as 24 of the second problem. Are we getting 24? Kunjan Lodha is still getting 44. Aradhana, Kunjan Lodha, maybe I am wrong. Tell me if I have made a mistake anywhere, because majority of you are getting 44. 87 into 67, you are getting 89. So 7 into 7, 4. I am getting. Otherwise 91. This is 36. +9. It is 56. 96 into, oh, I made this mistake. No, I am multiplying 96 and 61. It is this. Sorry, that's a mistake that I committed. So if you take 96 and 91, yes, it is going to be 44. And thank you Shweta and Shweta and Suresh. I made that mistake. I was multiplying 96 and 61. All right, what is the answer of this problem out here? In the third one? In the third one, what do you have to do? You have to find out what is 7 raised to 91. You have to find out what is the last digit. So what is that you should be doing? 91 should be divided by 4. So 9 2s are 8, and then 1 1, 9 3s are, no, 9 2s are 8. The remainder is 3. If the remainder is 3, it is coming out as 7 raised to 3. 7 raised to 3 is 343. So what is the last digit? The last digit is coming out as 3. लास्ट का आंसर 3 है. गलती हो गई मेरे से, माफ कर दो. आर वी क्लियर विद दिस? आपको बिल्कुल ऐसी प्रॉब्लम आने की कोशिश आपका रह सकता है. कभी कभी क्या होगा, मल्टीप्लाई कर देगा, 8 डिजिट गायब कर देगा कोई भी. ऐसे ही वो बोलेगा कि प्रोडक्ट ये है, लास्ट डिजिट ये है, तो फाइंड आउट वो जो नंबर दिया हुआ था. बिल्कुल 2-3 साल से ऐसा ही प्रॉब्लम यहाँ पे देखा जा रहा है. सो वी आर डन विद दिस प्रॉब्लम ऑल्सो. Tell me if you would like to continue with the class, because I wanted you to be here from 7 to 9, but it is already 9:10, and I'm really very thankful for you being here. इतना थोड़ी मोड़ी प्रॉब्लम्स के बाद भी. Should we continue? Should we stop? And then अगली बार से इसको कंटिन्यू करेंगे. And next time I'm going to make it sure. दिव्या कहते हैं, दिव्या एक चीज देखना, ये आपके लिए ना मैं अभी आपके ग्रुप में एक वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स की 2-3 वीडियो बनाई है मैंने. इतनी अच्छी वीडियोस बनाई है वैदिक मैथ्स की, कोई इसको देखता नहीं है. और अगर आप ये देख लो ना, तो क्या हिंदी में बोलते हैं कि आपके ज्ञान के ना वो खुल जाएंगे. सब कुछ उसमें बड़ी क्लैरिटी के साथ में मैंने दिया हुआ दिव्या. ठीक है जी. I'm gonna share these 3 video links in your group. Okay. हाँ श्वेता, आपको questions भी इस बार you will be getting questions in this telegram group, Amit Kumar Jaiswal. So per week we will be giving one practice sheet. Don't worry. So that sheet is going to be there with you, Shweta. So Hani, if you still have not understood, what did I say? आप मेरे को YouTube, no, not YouTube, Telegram पे एक बार अलग से पूछ लेना. By the time, in the meantime, I'm gonna put those videos here. So they are very simple concept. 2 मिनट का concept है ये. So let us call it a day, people. Tell me, apart from the technical glitches, was it? How would you rate this class? Was it good enough? What is your feedback for today's class? Is it good enough? And there is still a lag, so I'm going to work upon that lag. देखो बच्चे लोग, अब क्या हम व्हाट कैन वी डू? वी कैन बाकी लोगों को थोड़ा सा, जिनको आपको लगता है कि उनको सीखने की ज़रूरत है, either they are my students or anybody, this platform is open. Ask students to join these classes. That's going to be my only motivation. If I have more students, I will, because एक टीचर को ना 3 चीज़ें बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट होती है. कोई मेरे से पूछ रहा था 3 या 4 चीज़ें. एक तो बोला कि मैंने कहीं पे किसी कोचिंग में गया हो, तो बोला कि व्हाट इज़ योर एक्सपेक्टेशन, एंड आई सेड दैट आई हैव गॉट वेरी सिंपल एक्सपेक्टेशंस. एक, जो मेरी चाय है वो मेरी चाय बहुत अच्छी बननी चाहिए, इसमें मैं कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ नहीं करूँगा. दूसरा, जो मैं पैसे बोल रहा हूँ वो पैसे आपको देना पड़ेगा और टाइमली देना पड़ेगा. तीसरा, क्योंकि मैं टीचर हूँ, मेरे को रिस्पेक्ट चाहिए होता है, तो आपको रिस्पेक्ट देना पड़ेगा. चौथा, मेरी क्लास में बच्चे होने चाहिए. ये रहेगा चौथा, ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है मेरे लिए. तो आप ना चाहे तो दे नहीं रहो, आप पैसे दे नहीं रहो, आप रिस्पेक्ट दे रहो, आप बस यहाँ पे क्लासेस करते जाओ. ठीक है? All right there. Then I'm gonna see you in the next class, which will happen next Saturday, right? Till then, bye bye and take care. If you still have doubts, please come back to us on Telegram group. I will be sharing relevant recorded videos there, and I will also be giving you some questions, right? All right then. Take care, people. Take care. Thank you, Muskan. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yogmani. All right. So let us call it a day. I'm so sorry that I wasted some 25-30 minutes. हाँ ये श्वेता you're right श्वेता, स्लो मोड ऑन हो जाता है. नहीं श्वेता, आई एम गेटिंग योर मैसेज, बट सभी के मैसेज ना थोड़े से डिलेड आ रहे हैं. बच्चा आज ना वो जल्दबाजी में, कल भी यही हुआ था हमारे साथ में. सो वी आर ऑल्सो इन द लर्निंग प्रोसेस. विल मेक इट बेटर. So I am pretty much hopeful that in the next weekend classes the experience will be better than that of this. All right. Bye bye and take care, people. Bye bye and take care.